Oh, Kat's already here.
Hi,
Hi everyone. Thank you for coming. So we're gonna be doing reading sprints today. I have my book on my phone. I'm gonna be reading Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid.
Your sound is like
it's going in and out.
This is my biggest fear. Is it good? Okay now or no?
It's okay right now, yeah.
This hasn't happened before.
Oh, it's going in and out again.
It went out again.
Listen, she got new lighting, so now the sound has to go out to balance. It's karma.
You guys go ahead and introduce yourselves if you can hear me.
Okay,
I heard that.
Okay, I'm Dan from Dan Agaton, and I'm still reading Aquamath.
Hello, I'm Sarah from Sarah's Shelves, and I am starting from Blood and Ash.
Woo! Sorry, I had to sneeze. I think that thing has. My nose is very irritated. I'm sorry.
Who wants to go next?
Oh, well, if no one else is going, I'll go. Hi, my name's Issa. My channel's Ray or Shine. There's not much on there, but I'll be reading Last Night at the Telegraph Club by Melinda Lowe today. I'm reading a physical book for like the first time in ages, and it feels a little bit weird, but I'm excited.
Hello, I'm Camila from Burrows and Books, and tonight I'll be reading Kingdom of the Wicked.
Okay. I'm Deja from Deja's Book World, and my book is on my Kindle, but I'm reading The Chase by Elle Kennedy. And I'm like 80% of the way through.
Ooh.
I'm having the best time.
Okay.
I'm loving my time.
Okay, good.
All right. I hope my audio is okay, but please let me know if it goes out so you guys can take over. I don't mind. All right. Well, Kat's here. Thank you for coming, Kat. I'm actually early for once. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for coming. Kat again. Hello. Hi, Quinn. How are you? Hi. I'm okay. I'm feeling better today, actually. Yesterday was not a great day. But how is everyone else doing?
I'm good.
Day by day, you know?
Right?
Yeah.
I saw my story yesterday. I had a day. God. Hi, Luna. Thank you for coming. Oh, yeah. Let us know what you're reading in the chat. Luna is reading Ruin of Kings.
I don't know what that book
I
is.
don't know what that is.
Is that the Patrick Rothfuss? Oh, no, wait, just kidding. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You know all books. I feel like every time that I see some title, Issa's like, I know that.
There's
And I
nothing
have
else in my
no
brain.
clue.
It's literally just one P.
Hi, I'll be reading City of Bones, and it's my first time reading a Shadowhunter book. I gave up on Sunflare, but
Don't go too high expectations into that one. Because that's like the very first one.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't be expecting the world.
it's just so overhyped, I feel like. That's hard.
I was a
to not-
Cassandra Clare stan. Was a
I love Cassandra Clare
stan.
too.
But like not really as much anymore. I mean, she do have like she has like a shelf and a half over here, but like that's been collected for a long time. Oh, and yeah, there's like a lot. There's just a lot.
Yeah, I tried the first 3 books of the Shadowhunter series, and I also read the first 2 of the Infernal Devices. I never finished that and never continued with anything Cassandra Clare. I just don't think I vibe with her writing for some reason. Hi, Christina. She's at work but wanted to say hi, and she'll be back later. We'll be here waiting for you, Christina. The Last Night at the Telegraph Club has been on my TBR for forever. Did you start it already, Issa, or no?
I am like less than like 5 pages in, so technically yes. But I'm actually going to officially start it today, so I'm excited.
Is that the one that was sent to you by like Penguin or something? Or
Yes. Thank
I
you.
remember.
Shout out to Penguin Teen for sending me the copy. I appreciate y'all. If you would like to send me more, I would not say no.
They're not watching. Just kidding.
In case you're watching this live.
I'm still reading Addie LaRue. How long have you been reading it for? I feel like I actually read that pretty quickly. Just didn't love it. Sorry, Jan.
Disrespect.
A little eye roll. I'm reading Josh and Hazel.
Oh,
I love Josh and Hazel.
Who's that by again?
Christina.
Christina Lauren.
Oh, didn't she write Unhoneymooners?
She wrote the Unhoneymooners. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't really like that.
I don't like that one either.
Hey. I'm reading Real Men Knit.
Ooh, how do you like it so far? Because I've heard things and I want to pick it up, but it's just I haven't gone to pick it up yet. But
Yeah, same.
I've heard some mixed things about it.
really, okay.
Yeah, me too. I got
Interesting.
confused.
Why do you need to? Okay. I was wondering if there was like a specific reason why you really needed the tissues right next to you.
Oh yeah, because I'm sneezing and then like it's like a lot. This is what happens when I go outside. This is why I don't go outside. The bees tried to attack me.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Allergies. It was a lot.
Yeah. I'm still reading Crown of Midnight. Good to know you're doing well. Yeah, thank you. Crown of Midnight. Sarah J. Maas, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the second book from Throne of Glass.
The second one?
Mhm.
Then I guess I read that. I don't remember that being the title. I thought it was like Air of Fire or something.
That's the
I
third
know
one.
I read
one.
the first 3 and the novella, but I guess I don't remember the title of these books. That's great. Hi, I'm reading Ninth House, Cami. I've got a little over 100 pages left. I actually really like that book. It's just slower.
Where's book 2? I need book 2.
I know.
Where is it lay?
2022.
I wonder what the title is going to be
I
for
know.
that.
10th
10th
house.
Hi, I just joined. I'm about to make supper, but I'll be reading The Vanishing Half when I can. I like that book. I read that a while ago.
I love that book too.
It's a good one.
I didn't.
I'm sad about it.
Yeah. I can see why you wouldn't like it.
It was the audiobook too. I didn't like the audiobook.
Mm.
It wasn't a 5-star, but I did like it. I think
gave
it
5 stars.
I'm curious because they're making it into I think either a TV show or a movie, and so I'm curious maybe if it's gonna like people end up liking it better than the book, that kind of thing. But I really liked it when I read it. I think I read it last summer, but
I still
liked
gave it
it.
3, but I think that was because I knew it was book of the year and I felt bad.
otherwise you would have given it a lower rating.
it's the peer pressure.
Oh, speaking of book of the month, have they released their choices
I don't.
Oh,
I think
No,
it's
they're
on
going to do it on the
Right
first.
now.
on the first?
Yeah,
Sometimes
they said on the
for me, on mine it appears like on the 30th or the 31st.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I was about to check. Because
know.
I get to see them early, I think.
I
No.
think it was like December or January where they were like 3 or 4 days early, and I was like, what?
Yes.
Yeah. Because I checked the other day and it said check back on 4/1. So I was like,
Mm.
okay.
Oh,
Okay, I will.
Yeah, it's still on March book.
Yeah. They
We'll
still-
be there. I wonder what they'll be.
Yeah.
I'm only 20% in, and so far the love interest is a douche.
Oh,
Hopefully
no.
he gets his act together.
I think Real Men Knit.
Yeah, it's this one.
He's on thin ice.
He's on thin ice.
Wait. Naomi, read that again.
Why?
Yeah, I heard something too.
You
I
guys
heard it
always making
too.
fun of my accent. I'm so tired. God. This is why I don't want to even read comments anymore. I started on the 10th. I've just been super busy at work all month. I'm less than 100 pages from finishing. I'm hoping to finish it tonight.
God,
What were you reading? Addie LaRue. No. Oh, this one. No. Addie LaRue.
Addie LaRue.
I saw like 5 different titles, so I wasn't sure. I wanted to get it right. Hello, reading Ninth House and A Court of Missing Fury.
Mm.
2 good books.
I love that book so much. All right. Do we want to sprint? That's what we're here for. Nobody say Among Us.
Wait a second, we're sprinting? I forgot.
Not
We
reading.
play Among Us.
Yeah, no.
Sarah hates Among Us.
No hate, no hate.
I do. I do hate Among Us. I'll be the first to admit.
And I'll say,
You know, I like Among Us, but like when I like nanny two kids and one of them really irritates me and I always want to karate chop him in the throat. And he has like this little Among Us thing like on his desk and I'm like, not the Among Us, like not him ruining it for me. Like now I don't want to play it.
I've never
That's
played it.
lots
I don't plan on it. I just don't
All right.
have it.
Did we want to sprint for like 30 minutes?
Sure.
Sure.
What is this? 6:41. 6:41. That's the worst. I'm gonna pretend it's 6:40.
That's terrible.
So we're gonna read till 7. Well, not 7.
We
Till
could
10,
also just sprint in 4 minutes at 45.
I guess. If y'all have
I mean, it's up to you. I don't know.
I mean, if you don't want to read, we don't have to read right now. You're like, I guess.
it's up to you guys. Oh,
Well,
is that one?
You just gotta picture her as the cat sneezing. You know.
literally, I'm not trying to make you guys witness that, okay? It's a lot. Like it's not like a it's you like it's like full on like spray, like it's not a cute moment. It's like freaking the splash zone at what's it called? SeaWorld. We're not trying to do that.
Splash zone.
Hi, Kirsten. Thank you for coming. I'm reading Malibu Rising. Kirsten, I know she loved it.
Ugh, I want to read that so bad.
you just keep flexing on us.
I know.
Yep.
You
Who
know
was
this
gonna read
every
it?
time.
I'm sorry. My favorites all on one screen. Okay, go off. We're here for you. Hi Jenna, thank you for coming.
Hi.
Malibu Rising, oh my fucking god, I love. I don't know if I want to cuss or not. Every time that I'm about to say a cuss word, I'm like, should I? Should I not? I'm really liking it. I think I'm like, I don't know, like 100 pages in, I believe. But I'm really liking it. Hi Riley, thank you for coming. Let us know what you're reading in the chat. Yeah. I'm sorry. I just got off work and I feel like my brain is just like fried at the moment, so I just need a little break.
Same.
I'll be better once we come back. I am not reading. Okay. Well, let us know what you're doing instead then. Maybe homework. I don't know. All right. We have like 2 more minutes. Wait, well, okay. 45, 55, 55. Oh, 5. No, 15. Right? We'll read till 15.
I can't do math.
Yeah.
This is why I share my screen. When the timer goes off.
I don't like it's just I think sometimes like I don't think my connection is strong enough for that. I don't think you can take it. Oops, that's sent too early. Okay.
Because there was a comma, so I think.
Oh, I see.
okay.
You were trying to finish your thought. I see.
Yeah.
Random question to fill the time. Favorite Cheetah
I
Girl?
don't even know their names. I
don't know their names.
I don't either.
Raven? I was gonna say mine was the one whoever Raven Simone played because she kept that group together, in my opinion.
I think my favorite though. I'm trying to decide.
I thought you froze, Dave.
I'm sorry.
My favorite's the one who Adrian Bailon played, but I don't know her name.
Oh,
I don't even know.
No.
I know the white girl was named Dorinda.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Oh yeah, I like the one that you like. The Chanel. I like Chanel.
Chanel. I only liked her because she was Latinx.
Yeah.
And when I was a kid, I was like, oh my god, she's speaking Spanish. It was like a thing. I am not reading. I'm currently editing my wrap up. I just filmed
don't remind me.
Kinda want to edit it, but I should probably read. Obviously Raven. Is that her name in the movie too? No, because I know like
No.
obviously that's a Raven show. Her name
Was it
Raven.
Aqua?
No, Aqua was the other black girl. Her
Oh,
name
okay,
was
okay.
Galleria?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Not
yeah.
Galleria. Girl, what kind of name? Sorry. I gotta go.
I mean, even Dorinda, I'm like, what?
I know.
Even
I'm not reading.
Aqua? Not the colors. Not the colors.
Oh, yes, I agree.
Period.
Yeah.
I'm not reading. I'm about to eat dinner, but when I do, I'm gonna try to finish Girl in Pieces because it's taking too
I think I have that. Oh my gosh, not going to 46.
Yeah, I know.
Oops. Oh no.
long. We're reading till 16.
No,
I'm
just leave it at 15. Just leave it at 15 and ignore.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
we
here we go.
round.
All right. Goodbye. Hello.
Hey.
I just looked up and the private chat says like 50 messages.
Just ignore it. Just ignore it.
Yeah, that was just me and Deja being.
Okay.
It's not relevant. Half of it was me trying to explain a vine.
How did you guys do? I can't really tell how many pages I've read because I'm on my NetGalley phone app. So how did you guys
Reading
do?
Malibu Rising.
Yes. I
It's-
mean, I assumed. Oh, there's more people here now. Shit. Yes, I'm reading
No,
Malibu.
she means
Rising.
like you're trying to flex on us again.
Huh?
She means you're trying to flex on us again. Like, oh, you're
Oh.
reading Malibu Rising.
Yeah.
That's what she meant.
Just me and my Taylor Jenkins Reid arc, you know?
I'm sorry.
How did you guys do?
I don't know.
I read 5% and got distracted.
Not me being the distraction.
Literally the distraction.
Let's chat.
I think I read like 3 pages of From Blood and Ash and then I DNF'd it.
Ooh!
No, but and then I had like on Audible and like returned some audiobooks. I can get the audiobook for it because
Excuse me?
I'll try it again, but I can already tell I'm just not going to be interested in. Not that it's not written
fair.
well or anything. I can just tell that it's not going to be like my kind of book.
That's
I'll
fair.
finish it. I'll read it, but for right now, I'm gonna switch to Rebecca.
Hey, same. But what's it called? I was watching Hardback Hoarder's blog on From Blood and Ash, and she said like there's no world building. Like they just throw you in there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So that part I don't like. But I'm still on page 26.
But see, like, I didn't read it for the world, so it didn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's what
wasn't
she
the
said.
point.
Mhm.
That wasn't the point.
Yeah, that I could see why she didn't do that, but it would be nice to not be confused.
And
I
I mean, I
definitely
wasn't-
went in. Ooh, sorry. No, go.
I was just saying I wasn't confused. I just didn't pay attention. I was like, the world don't matter.
I definitely went in like expecting one thing and then had to adjust my expectations like ASAP, like so fast. Yeah.
But like, what are you confused about?
Are you talking to me? Oh, just like all the terms that she's not explaining yet.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Oh.
because I like to know what a freaking like red pearl or whatever the hell she was talking about.
Okay,
The
but
Red
like,
Pearl is a place.
uh-huh.
Oh,
That's the only term I remember.
But like she does kind of explain it, but like not in like necessarily what people say like a good way. Because
Yeah.
like the main character doesn't know anything, and so like you're learning like she's learning. So she kind of acts like you're dumb, but like it makes sense. And the second
Because
book,
Poppy doesn't know what's.
Poppy knows nothing.
She just
She's
doesn't. She'll
no
mess.
thoughts, head empty.
Yeah.
It's
literally
just like I am not really into. Is this medieval? Would you say?
It's like
Right.
high fantasy esque.
Nice.
Like,
And
Yeah.
yeah.
that's why I think I'm not gonna like it because I
It's
just think
like-
that's like cheesy.
It's like Game of Thrones, like in a Game of Thrones type world.
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, we can cancel the live show. It's fine. I don't have to stress about it. We can just.
When is that?
What?
Isn't it Saturday?
Yeah. I don't know. I just got the audiobook, so like I don't know. Maybe it's because I was trying to read it physically and whatever. But
No, that took me a while to read.
To be fair, when I read the first one, I read like the first half as an ebook, and like I was struggling so hard. I was like, I can't do this. So then I put it down because the audiobook didn't release yet, and then it like came out like a week later, and then I binged like the whole last half with the audiobook in like a day.
Yeah, that's what.
I'm gonna definitely read along, like I did with Thunderhead, and like now I read Thunderhead the day before because of the live show, and then they postponed it. So like now I don't even remember anything about that book. Like I literally don't remember anything.
I can't find the audiobook.
It's just on Audible. I looked everywhere else.
Oh, that sucks. I'm not gonna do my.
So I had to return
my
some
free
books
trial.
and then
So, like,
get another one. I was like, haha, I didn't like these books. Return. Even though I did, you know.
oh,
Yeah,
you did that.
I feel bad about that now because I heard that like when you do that, like I didn't know this, but like when you do that, like sometimes like the author has to pay for your returns.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Especially though if like if they're indie, like they have to pay no matter what. So like if you even return like From Blood and Ash because she indie published it, she would have to pay for it.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never returned a book on
Oh my
Audible.
god. I had no idea. Because I've done that in the past. Now I feel bad.
I mean, if you're with a publisher, it's kind of
Well,
fine.
I was listening to the new Talk Bookish to Me podcast today, and they were talking about like libraries and how much it costs them to get an audiobook and like licenses for each audiobook. And each audiobook for them costs like $80 for each one. And their licenses run out after a certain amount of time. So you checking a book out, like the audiobook out, and then returning it without listening to it, it still counts towards their whatever. So even if you don't read the book, like they still have paid like $80 for you to check that book out.
I
Yeah.
did not know that. Well, I'm also not a big audiobook reader, but
Mm-hmm.
I did not know. That's not really something I ever thought about. That's really interesting.
That's crazy.
Now I'm gonna feel bad every time I listen to an audiobook. No matter what. Like, no matter where I'm getting it from. I'm just gonna feel bad.
Also, with From Blood and Ash, to be fair, Kingdom of Flesh and Fire has a lot better world building, well, like more explanation than the first book. Because
Yeah.
as I said, like Poppy in the first book is literally dumb.
Dumb.
She knows nothing, not a single thing. But then in the second book, she's like, okay, kind of, she's like getting her groove in the world, you know?
Yeah.
I definitely want to read it. I want to read the whole series, but it's not right now. But
Okay, and then once you get to the end though of From Blood and Ash, I feel like it makes sense why like the whole world was a mystery for a reason. Like once you get to the end, you're like, oh, like Jennifer planned it. Jennifer did that.
Yes.
Mhm.
Miss Armentrout.
Oh, I
I was
Yeah.
looking at her stuff in the front where it's like other books from this author, and it was literally like 2 or 3 pages long, and I was like, oh my
There's so
gosh, you've
many.
been doing too much, Jennifer.
Why
The devil works hard. Jennifer L. Armentrout
works
works
hard,
harder.
honestly. Why do
Please.
Tammy and I have like the same reading taste?
We really do.
Yeah,
really do.
Jan and I have the same humor, and Cammy and I have the same reading taste.
Video idea?
And Deja and I just have nothing in common.
Our reading tastes do not align whatsoever. They go on 2 different planes. Completely
On the
opposite.
positive, if you like a book, then she'll know to stay away from it. If she likes a book, you know to stay away from it. So vice versa.
Same with food, apparently.
Catch us reading the same book for a book club right now. I feel like since you're liking it, maybe I won't.
The devil people chase each other around McDonald's. I read White Hot Kiss like
What was that?
Yeah.
the comment from Kirsten. It's
Oh,
in the room.
I'm still like all the way up here. Like I haven't looked down there.
White Hot Kiss. I read it like years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, and I really liked it. I mean, he doesn't like a little like gargoyle demon moment. I'm just saying. Why are you just putting it up there now?
I was looking through because it looks like people were just talking to each other like in the chat, so I just skipped that. And then the next one's Savior.
What's that emoji? Big
Wait, no, doing it wrong. Wait, no, what am I doing?
Girl, are you okay?
I figured it was a hand.
What is this? Like, why were you like?
That's
What is
like
this?
Hang 10, right?
It's not Hang 10.
Yes, it is.
The thumb is out and the 2 fingers. Hang 10 is 2.
That's what I was doing. And then I was like, oh, wait, it has another finger up.
Yeah.
So that's rock on. Yeah.
I thought you were saying the emoji was this.
Oh,
and I was like,
No, I
"Damn,
was No. I didn't see it correctly. I thought it was.
Anytime people do like any hand things, I'm like sign language because I took sign language for like a year. So I was like, ooh, same.
Oh, same. Yeah, I know.
Anytime I do this, I'm like, same.
We can just talk like sign language. I probably understand. I think I remember some of it.
I don't like. I can use sign language pretty well. Like not necessarily now, but like even when I was learning it, I could speak it fine. But like understanding it was
Oh,
because it's a whole different sentence structure too. Like the way you have to like put your sentences together. It took me for like, yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But my friend and I, because we had the same sign language class, right? And then we had the next year we had math together, and our math teacher was an actual tyrant. So like we sat in the first row together, and like there was like a thing, like a projector in the middle, and so she would go checking your homework, and we weren't supposed to talk, so she would do our row, and then she would go behind us to like do the other like 3 rows. So instead of talking, we would just sign to each other so she didn't know, and it was a great time. Like we really felt like we were getting away with something. We were like, yeah.
we used to like do the answers for like A, B, C, like that. Like that's what we used to do.
Cheat. We didn't cheat. We were good children.
We cheated.
Naomi's just exposing herself.
I've already said on here that people used to pay me to do the AR tests. Did you have those, Isa? AR?
AR?
Yeah.
I think so, like way back in the day.
Yeah, but you read a book and then you took a test on it. People used to pay me like $5 to do them just because they didn't want to read a book, I guess.
See, the thing is, what
was that, Jen?
I had that system with my friend. Remember? Where did I say this? The Six of Crows live show, I think.
I don't remember.
When like he had to go to the my friend had to go or wanted to go to the Six Flags trip, and so but he needed
yeah, I remember that.
So A was for cough, B was for sniffle.
What was if you actually just call for sniffled?
That
was the flaw.
Yeah, we discussed it beforehand. I was like, it's fine, I'm not sick. I'll hold it back if I have to sniffle.
The thing is, I don't trust other people enough to rely on them for correct answers. But like, I just know that like if we both have to cheat, like if you also have to cheat, that means that something's wrong here. Like you're not reliable. Like not reliable.
Anyway, hi Gio, thank you for coming. I don't know what this was. Maybe your face.
I went.
Oh, okay.
Because the guy in here was being like trash. Like one of the characters, he was being trash, and it shook me.
Was it in a good way or a bad way?
A bad way, because he was being trash. He was like to the main character, he was like, the girl is only with you because you are a jock and like no other reason. Like she's like one of those girls, like I know those types of girls. Like they're only with us for like money and attention. And I was like, okay, sir. Like this is for his job too. Like he was trying to get a job with that man. And I was like, oh no.
So anyway, here are my qualifications.
It's not a spoiler, Sarah.
I mean, yeah, I know.
It's not. He was being trash. I mean, nothing in this is really a spoiler, honestly. Yeah, it's just they're living their lives.
Read 20 pages of Black Girl Unlimited by Echo Brown.
I want to read that, but I know it's probably going to make me cry, and I'm not in the mood.
Oh, I also don't want to read like Tiffany D. Jackson, like Grown. I just know it's going to make me really angry, so I haven't picked that up.
You know, I do like being angry though, so I'll be okay. Like anger is my favorite emotion.
Scorpio. Yeah. You're a Scorpio, right?
Yeah. I gotta go.
That's what I thought. Just kidding. 6% of the audiobook for Last Night at the Telegraph. What is that even about? I have no idea.
It's so good right now. I'm only like 7 chapters in, but it's like it takes place during the 50s in San Francisco, and it is about a Chinese American lesbian, I believe. And it's right now it's like setting up a love story from where I'm reading it, and I'm really liking it so far. It feels very like atmospheric, and it feels very comfortable right now. So I like it. That's my mini review. No one asked for it, but yeah.
Cute.
Interesting.
I joined pretty late, but I read 10 pages of A Sky Beyond the Storm. This
Oh,
sounds- I feel like I don't know any titles. So if you guys
prepare yourself. Oh, it's the fourth book to the Ember of the Ashes series, like the last one.
Oh, I haven't. I've never read Saba Tahir.
She's really good.
Has anyone read Addie LaRue? Does anyone else find it to read slow? I can't talk. I found it to be a slow read.
Did you see
That's
that?
what I liked about it, though, personally.
As soon as you said Addie LaRue, Jan went. She perked up. She was like a dog when you say like sweet.
I've read Addie LaRue and I did not find it slow, but I could see why you find it slow.
Because finding it slow doesn't mean it's bad. It's just slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was fast for me. But I could see the slowness of it.
It was definitely more character, like a character book than like plot. But
It's my fave.
8 pages of The Nightingale. I think I'm gonna read that next month, probably. My boyfriend bought me that book, and anytime my boyfriend buys me a book, he'll ask me like every week if I've read it, and I'm like, it's not happening for a while. Just because
She's big.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not the audio going out.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever we talk over you, it's usually because your audio's out.
Yeah.
21 pages of Mexican Gothic. I still need to read that.
I liked it. No, did I? I did, but then the end was a no.
Oh.
What are you eating, Cammy?
A strawberry.
That's huge.
Big ass strawberry.
I really thought that was like, you know how some
Pomegranate.
Peach.
no, you know how some people make like sandwiches with like bell peppers. I thought that's like what you were
Yes.
doing.
Yes, that's what I look like a bell pepper. That's why I was like, should you
That's
just
so big.
eating
People
them?
really do just eat
They're
bell
all like this.
peppers.
Yeah.
I don't like strawberries.
Like the TikTok bell pepper stuff that like cream cheese and like a
Mm.
keto
Those are so good, but dangerous.
dangerous. I ended up going to the grocery store. I got some sushi, so I only read a chapter and a half. I don't like sushi
The audio.
or any seafood, really. That's the only thing I don't like seafood. But I'll eat anything else.
I hate sushi.
I don't like fish, but I like sushi. I don't know. Like I like crab and like tuna. Like that's it.
Ew. I like salmon.
I'm human. But I tried to get sushi today and they canceled my order. And then I was sad.
True.
I know.
Just barely into it. I'm glad to hear someone loves it. Haven't even made it to page 100 yet.
Mm.
Oh, someone's reading Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. Y'all think this one's better than From Blood and Ash? Or
Yes. 100%.
because From Blood and Ash was a 4-star for me, so hopefully I like this one.
Depends. Like I've seen
Fingers
someone who
crossed.
gave like From Blood and Ash 5 stars, and then they gave Kingdom of Flesh and Fire like 3 stars. So it kind of depends. But I think the majority of people like it
More.
because it makes more sense.
Oh,
And
I
it-
love Legendborn. Sorry, I just saw that.
I haven't read it.
I feel the same way with Legendborn. The main character learned about the world with us, and I was just full of confusion.
Yeah, they info dump you a lot. It's a lot.
Ooh. Interesting. I think is that the cover with like the girl and she's like she has
I
her
can
arm.
show you. Hold on.
Yeah.
I really liked it, but I just am a sucker for like all the like Arthurian retellings and stuff. So
Have you read?
I-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, go.
Have you read the Guinevere Deception?
Yes, of course.
I love that book so much.
I feel like I never hear Issa talk about a book that she doesn't like. Like every book
Yeah,
that's ever
normally because I'm
mentioned,
really
she likes.
picky. I'm really picky with what I read, so then I end up like even if it's a chance that I'm not gonna like it, it's more of a chance that I'm not gonna read it because I don't really have. It sounds bad, but I don't have time to read books that I don't think that I'm gonna like.
Mm.
I don't
I
know if
need
that makes sense.
Yeah.
No,
Um,
it makes sense.
So mostly I'm just one of those people that are like, I love every book that I read, which is a problem. I know, as someone who reviews books, but
I need to start being more picky because I'm sick of reading through Starbucks.
I know, right?
I used to be like that, where I just like read a bunch of books that I liked, but I kind of like now. Like I still love a lot of the books that I like, but I like that I don't like all of them because I feel like it's helping me like formulate like what I like, figure out what I actually like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Does anyone know the answer to this? I buy and return the Kindle book all the time. Does the author have to pay for them?
Like on Kindle Unlimited or like
I think she means the normal one.
I would assume it might be the same thing as an
I
audiobook.
didn't even know you could return Kindle books.
I didn't know you could return them either.
Hey, hold on.
I don't know. Thank you for coming back to that. The licensing for ebooks, audiobooks for libraries is ridiculous, to be honest. Yeah, I had no idea about any of this stuff.
Wait, what was it? What was there? Sarah, what were you talking about earlier about was it the library?
Mm-hmm.
Like Libby? They have to pay $80 every time?
Like any library or like any library app. Like audiobooks, ebooks, all that stuff, they have to pay like 2 to 3 times more than you would pay for it if you were to just buy. Like if you were to buy an audiobook from wherever, it'd be like 22, 20, 25 bucks. They have to pay like 80 bucks for it.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then their licensing runs out. Like they have a certain amount that they can give out, and then they have to like re-sign another license.
But it's not every time someone checks it out.
Every time somebody checks it out.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So now I'm like, ooh, I always check out stuff on Libby when it becomes available, and then like sometimes I'll just not even want it then, and then just like return it.
Yeah, what the heck?
But,
I did that for
Same.
3 books today.
Yeah, that's stupid.
yeah, but there's still more libraries in, I don't know if it's in the world than, well, no, I'll just say the US. I don't, fact check me on this if you want, but in the episode they were talking about how there's more libraries than there are Starbucks locations.
Oh, wow.
Which I thought was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
You know, like I kind of feel bad, but like I also don't in a sense because like my county has like a whole bunch of rich people, so like they can give some money to the libraries. Like, you know, they give money to a lot of stupid things. So like I think they give a lot of money to our libraries, honestly. Like a lot of our like public like library schools, like they give a lot of money to it in general, the county. So also, I think for the Kindle book, I think it's true because like authors started a whole petition where like if a book has been read on Kindle, like they don't think that it should be allowed to be returned. So I'm assuming they get angry about that because they have to pay for it. Because they're saying like if you go to a restaurant and you eat a meal, you can't return it.
Yeah.
Like, also, if you go to the store and get a book, you can read it and then return it. So like it's a complicated situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like, what if you just don't like the ending of the book and that ruins it for you?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't ever return anything, but on Kindle ebook. I didn't even know you could do that.
I didn't know you could do that.
I tried returning a book at Target and they wouldn't let me, and it was like 2 days later.
Oh, wow.
Does Barnes and Noble let you return stuff? I've never tried.
Yeah.
Wow.
They do.
But for ebooks, I know that you have to like return them within like 7 days of getting them, like on Kindle. Like you can't just have them indefinitely. It's only 7 days.
The only Jennifer L. Armentrout I've ever started is White Hot Kiss, and all I remember is a scene where these devil people chase each other around McDonald's. Oh, that's what you were saying earlier.
Yeah, I don't even remember this scene. I remember parts of it, but not that.
I've never read another one of her books. I did want to read the Alien one, Obsidian, I think it's called.
The Lux series.
Yes.
Fun.
3, I think.
Those covers are ugly though.
Oh, they're horrible.
Yeah.
Hi, thank you for coming. Just got out of my meeting. Thank you for coming back. Not sure. I did AR tests were to watch movies if we hit a certain goal. Oh, you got to watch a movie in class if you guys hit a certain goal. We just had we had to have a certain amount of points just to pass the class, I think.
Oh, really? You just got little charms. Like after
no.
every level, you got like a little.
We got plaques, like for 500 and 1,000 points, you get like a bronze and silver plaque or something.
Did you get a plaque?
5,000 is gold. I got a 500 point one. I wasn't a good reader back then. I mean, I was, but I wasn't.
Someone just delivered something to me. I can hear them.
Oh, I know who that's from. What?
Huh?
What? Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think for mine, you had to sit out of recess if you didn't have like however many AR points. Like,
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
So, well, for at least for us in Ohio, basically you just read a book and then you just go on a computer and there was like an app at school and you just looked up the book and you took a test to see if you actually read it and then you got certain points. And there was like different levels of reading, like Harry Potter, you got a lot of points because they were bigger books and they were more complex or whatever.
There was like grade level and then however many points you could get from it.
Yeah. So we needed to have a certain amount of points to pass the class. So you needed to read books throughout the year, but a lot of people didn't read books, so that's why people were like, Naomi.
Really? Like when I was in school, they didn't. Well, until high school, but like when I was younger, we didn't have to read books like outside of class. Like we only read books in class. I mean, you could read them outside of class, but like ain't nobody was making you. Like it wasn't even assigned, like nothing. Like we didn't have homework like read for 20 minutes. Like we had nothing. Because they just didn't care about us being literate, apparently.
It kind of sucked though, because the quizzes weren't always like that easy. They were pretty hard.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I wanted quizzes.
I also like every time that somebody needed me to take a quiz for them, I would do Order of the Phoenix because it was like the one with the most points. But I was like, if somebody looks at this and they just took the Order of the Phoenix without taking the other quizzes, like it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But that's the one I did for everybody because it gave them like the amount of points that they needed to pass the class. That was the hardest one.
Yeah, I vaguely remember people like getting in trouble because they got caught taking tests for other people.
I never got caught. Have y'all ever read Dear Justice?
Yes,
I've
I
only
like
read
Dear
some.
Martin better.
I've only ever read Dear Martin.
I like Dear Martin better.
Grown brought back all the anger I felt while watching. That's why I don't watch those
Yeah.
documentaries and things. It just I
That
can't.
book made me so, and I'm not an angry person. I think you guys can tell I'm not a person who gets angry that easily.
We know.
That book made me, oh my God, I was ready to fight.
Issa
It's
was
It's really good. It's a really good book.
I really want to read it. And also, what's the other one? Monday's Not Coming.
Mhm.
I wanna read that one too.
I think Monday's Not Coming is probably like more sad, and then Grown is more like anger inducing.
I'm scared to read both. Naomi, let's read The Nightingale together. I plan to read it next month too. I didn't mean next month because I'm already in my head. I'm thinking that it's already. So I'm reading it in May before a video. So if you want to hold off till May, we can read it together. But I meant May, Amber. But we can if we want to. I need to read Mexican.
Same.
I didn't like the twists. I liked the writing and the atmosphere, but like the twist was. At least Sarah and I agree on something. Apparently,
I give it 2 stars.
I think.
Would
I
you
gave it,
say
like,
that?
3.
I was just gonna ask. Would you guys say that Gods of Jade and Shadow is better, or if anyone's read that one?
I've never read that.
Okay, curious.
My boss, I work for an arts and culture center and she wants me to do like a book club now. And that's one of the books that we're reading because it's by a Latinx author. So
Maybe I like it. I think that she has potential, but like the end, the twist, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like this does no.
Yeah, literally.
I was like, why
That was me
would
too.
this? I was like,
It was a
what?
trash fire towards the end. Like
Okay, well, I wouldn't go that far, Sarah.
it was a trash fire towards the
The
end.
twist to me, I was like, okay, you try to do something unique, and it didn't pay off. Okay,
Hold on, guys. Somebody's knocking on my door. Just want to make sure. I'm so sorry.
okay.
What's the next comment? Oh,
I'm enjoying
Mexican Gothic, but it is a slower read for me.
The beginning was nice.
Yeah,
The
the
end was
beginning,
not.
the first chapter hooked me. That's why I
Why
thought I
don't
liked
you just talk about the first chapter?
it. The first chapter.
Are we getting an unboxing?
And after that, didn't like it.
It was an
Live
Amazon.
unboxing.
They didn't just leave it behind. I got 2 packages. I ordered something, but I don't know what the other.
One of them's from me.
Gio,
That's what I was saying.
Oh, that's what I was like. What is
I
she
know what
talking
she meant.
So
Yeah, you were like, are you at her house? Like, I was like,
I'm
I
not gonna
know.
show
I
it,
know.
but this one is for you, Sarah, for your birthday. So,
Oh,
Ooh.
but I wanted to get you other things, so it'll be later. I'm gonna open it honestly. I'm enjoying Mexican Gothic, but it is a slower read for me.
also, Sarah, Gio said, Sarah, stop. You liked The Wives.
Sarah,
I haven't heard that name in ages.
Sometimes. Do be questionable sometimes.
I got an exciting package. Ooh.
Sarah!
That book is so good.
That book is so good.
So excited. Everyone keeps telling me that it's so good. Thank you, Sarah. This was you,
Yes.
because I know somebody else DM me that they were sending me something, so I didn't know. Thank you. I'm so excited. No, I just filmed my Thrills and Chills readathon TBR, and now I'm sad. This is a mystery, right?
What?
Is this a mystery or no?
It's a thriller, kind of.
Yeah, so it could have been in there. You know, thank you. I appreciate it. I think the other one's yours, so I'm gonna see if it's not. But
Which book?
I think that's a challenge. It's like a challenge for us, I think. That is interested in a book.
Girl, I don't know what
Bro,
you're
we can't hear you.
audio is not working. It's very like we can't hear you, and then you stop, and then you talk
Yeah,
again,
it's like
hear you, and then it's like we can't hear you, and then it's like, I'm gonna participate in Chills and Thrills, but I didn't include it in my TBR because I'm like, I don't know where I'm gonna be in that time of the month. I don't know. I could have read one book, or I could read 15. Who knows? Who knows? Not me.
Can y'all hear me or no?
Yes.
yeah.
Sorry. I think my problem is I don't know what I like because I'm constantly reading new releases, hype books, and I notice that when I read random books, I love them more. Yeah.
I get that.
I'm not saying that you can't watch people, but what happened? Like, you need to watch different people on BookTube
Mhm.
who don't read just hyped books. Like, read or watch more people, and then you'll find more random books. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Same.
But I feel like a lot of people talk about the same books.
You're watching the wrong people.
I watch a ton of different people, and they all talk about the same books. Like, and then the other ones, like, it's about fantasy or sci-fi, and I don't like those. So I'm like,
Maybe
not gonna
it's different because, like, at least that happened to me when I started watching like romance, like specifically like romance booktubers. Because I feel like everybody like kind of like reads fantasy, and then they'll read like The Hating Game or like the Brown Sisters. But then if you watch like romance booktubers, you get like a whole different
Yeah.
random
Especially
assortment of
indie.
books. But
Yeah.
like I can't talk about like the thriller and horror community because I feel like what's popular there.
Speaking of the Brown Sisters, I got this exciting.
Not the Brown
Finally available.
Sisters.
It's all 3 of them, and they're all signed.
I'm gonna check it out.
Cute. Her
But now-
signature's so cute.
Yo, you okay?
I gotta chill.
That happens to me too.
It's really cold here in
I
Cleveland.
think Nicole's gonna force me to buddy read Eve Brown with her, and I'm not excited about it.
You didn't like Chloe Brown?
Is it a library?
Oh, I didn't like Chloe Brown. Danny Brown was fine. Like, I gave it 4 stars. And then The Princess Trap by her was actually a dumpster fire, and I wish I never read it with my eyes. I wish it wasn't in my brain.
I didn't like Chloe Brown either that much. I think I gave it like a 3-star. It was okay. I just don't understand the hype for
Danny
it.
was a 5-er though. Also, Sarah, where did you say you got all 3 of them? Library sale?
What?
Did you say library sale? I missed it.
No, I got them from Words and Kisses. It's a UK shop. They were doing signed copies of all 3 books together.
Yeah, I've seen people getting them. I'm glad people like them though, but like I don't.
I'm interested in her other. She's doing another series, like kind of what's it called? She's like it's a Jane Austen retellings, and that one I'm really excited for because I'm a Jane Austen bitch. And I don't know. I have a lot of hope for that series too. So hopefully, maybe that series picks up.
Yeah. See, my problem with her is I feel like her characters don't have any like actual chemistry together. Like I feel like they have like lust for each other, but like no actual romantic chemistry. Like I don't feel it. Like I think Danny Brown did it the best. Like I could feel a little something, little tingle, something. But then the other 2 that I read, I was like, okay, I get it.
I
like,
think Eve Brown does that better too because they also do like a lot more focus on their like how they interact as people, which I think. But also I don't know, but I like Eve Brown a lot.
Because if they just want to have lust, that's fine. But like the book gotta like own up to it. It gotta be self-aware. And I feel like it's not self-aware. Like, trust me, I just read a novella I did not expect. Literally, this novella, they met once. And then a week later, they were like, I love you. And they never met again until the week later. And they were like, yep, like, love you. Like, we're going to be together forever. Like, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? But like, it knew it was self-aware that that's what it was. It knew. So I was like, okay, we're okay with this.
Who's your favorite romance writer, if you have one?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Like what subgenre? Because are we talking fantasy romance? Because like that obviously is Jennifer and Sarah. So
Yeah. No, I mean like I get what is it? Urban? I don't know. I read more fantasy.
Contemporary.
How we say urban?
Urban.
I feel like I haven't read enough from one author to be like, yeah. Like I feel like I just like read like one. I think I really like the romance book club series by Lisa K. Adams. So like she's kind of up there.
Yes.
And I feel like I have favorites, but like I've only read like one book from the author, so like I can't say.
Same. Helen Huang, but I feel like I haven't read. I've only read like the series that she has like right now, but I'm very excited for whatever she comes out with next. So
I wasn't a fan of the Kiss Quotient. I did.
I didn't like the Bride Test.
I didn't like the Bride Test. I
love read the Bride Test. I really like the Kiss Quotient. Yeah. Because I don't know, I feel like I'm not gonna like the Bride Test, so that's why I haven't read it. For some reason,
That's
I'm just
fair.
getting vibes.
I just listened to the audiobook and it was creepy.
That's why I don't like the Princess. Like I'm not saying a big chunk because I just didn't like them, but the Danny Brown audiobook and the Princess Trap audiobook, trash. Throw them in the garbage. They need to do a redo because it was a no. Like in Danny Brown, she sounded like an old woman, and I don't want to hear an old woman narrating a smut scene. Okay,
and then for Chloe.
That's what I meant, Chloe. And then in the Princess Trap, the guy had like an accent, and it was just a no. Like the accent, I was like, "What is this?" Because he was from like a made-up country in Europe, and I was like, "I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what's going on," and it was just. I think I'm really particular about my male narrators.
Yeah, that tracks. Oh, okay. I'm very curious. Well, I don't know, but because I read this book and I read it physically, but now I'm really curious and I want to read it like via ebook. But The X Talk by Rachel Lynn Solomon, because that one's specifically about like radio and podcasts. I wonder if that would sound specifically like really good. Hopefully, I don't know.
I listened to it on audio and it was fine. Like,
Yeah.
like I don't think it was necessarily like super enhanced by audio. Like I think some of the books are. It was just.
I was just curious
fine.
because I was like, I feel like if anything would be good on audio, you would assume that one. But okay, good to know before because as we know, library loans and all of that. So
The sex scenes made me uncomfy.
They didn't make me that uncomfortable.
They made me uncomfy. Okay, no,
But, like,
no,
why?
no. Because literally the narrator was getting way too into it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Really into it, like heavy breathing and everything.
What? I think
Oh
that
no.
I don't think it bothered me that much because like I've heard like a little, sometimes the narrators do be getting into it in other audiobooks, but like in that one, she went a little too far. But yeah. Oh my gosh, one of the books that I just read, I actually liked it, even though I liked it despite it having fade to black. But the guy in there literally had like a foot fetish. And I was like, I don't really like that, but I'm not gonna yuck somebody else's yum,
I hate feet.
I don't like feet either, but I was like, you know what? I've never seen this before in a book. So I was like, oh, this is kind of interesting, I guess. Like, I've never seen that. I'm not gonna yuck somebody else's yum. The only yuck.
It's a niche market.
Anything. Okay, the only yuck that I can't, like, that I will yuck somebody else's yum is anything with, like, bodily fluids or anything. No. That's a yuck.
Bodily.
Like
what do you
golden
mean?
shower.
Yeah, not a pee, like no vomit, no.
Oh, I was like, bodily fluids are what.
Well, I didn't mean like that. I meant like pee, like
Okay.
excrements. Is that what you wanted me to say?
Yeah.
Bodily
Yeah, because
excrements?
like you just saying bodily fluids, I'm like, okay, then
I
like.
didn't mean like that. I meant like pee,
Is that
vomit.
the opposite?
No pee.
I would love it if someone just tuned in right now and was like, "Wait, where's the conversation at?"
Anyways,
we can sprint at the hour. Does that sound good?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Gio is participating, and he also asked, whose idea was it?
I
Because
have no idea. I was the last to join, so I have no idea. But it's thrills and chills.
Thrills and chills.
Yeah.
During my video, I was like, is it because some of you guys said thrills and chills-a-thon, and then some of you guys said thrills and chills readathon. So I wasn't sure. I think I said
the
both.
hashtag is
Got it.
too long being readathon, so it's just hashtag thrills and chills-a-thon. But then it's thrills and chills readathon.
Okay. I said both, so it works. I may or may not have taken a nap. I was like, where did Kat go?
The queen of nap taking, I swear.
Hi, thank you for coming. I hate the guy narrator in Joshua Easley.
You know what? I actually read that audiobook and I agree. I rarely read audiobooks, so that's why I'm like, oh, I can chime in on this one. Yes.
My favorite narrator is from The Hate You Give, and they also did
Children
The
of Blood and
Vanishing
Bone and Children of Blood and Bone. Bonnie Turpin. Yes, I love them.
Their voice is very distinctive, so I love them.
We do all of Angie Thomas's books.
Good evening. Good evening. Just got off my last conference call, ready to get some reading done. We're here for you. Hello, Bethany. It's about to be the hour, so. This comments.
The only book I read with pee in it was a thriller. Okay. And if you know, you know. Sarah knows what I'm talking about, I think. If you know, you know. But I've never read a romance. I would never.
Read The Life of Pi. I don't know if you heard of that book. Don't read that book. Because you would hate
if
it.
it's in like a thriller, like to be nasty or something, like that's fine. But like if it's meant to be like ooh, like no.
I have no idea what book you're talking about.
Oh my gosh. Karen Slaughter.
I just know about it.
Karen Slaughter.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, and I
Ooh,
don't
don't
think
say
I've even
Pretty
read that
Girls
book.
because I'm reading
it's,
that soon.
it's pretty girl.
Yeah.
Pretty Girls?
Yeah.
Why do you
I'm
call it
reading
Jan too? She's
Are you
read it.
guys okay?
I think we've all read it.
I
Oh,
haven't.
have we?
That's
Oh,
all.
Reading Anderson.
the only person that I talk about it with is Sarah. So
Nuh-uh, you talked about it with me, liar.
when
Liar.
You were
On a live show.
you were
you act like I remember past yesterday. If it wasn't yesterday, I don't remember.
Did you talk to Sarah about it
Do
yesterday?
you remember the P?
Yeah, I do remember because the P was graphic. Okay.
That
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I'm gonna text you because
I don't remember.
Okay, you can text me on Instagram and then see that you've talked about it with me before.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right, let's print. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
I didn't read at all. I made food. I was starving.
Me
I
too.
saw burritos, and I felt that. I had burritos.
You had Fritos? What?
What?
What you have?
Burrito.
Burrito?
Burritos or Fritos?
Burrito.
Oh, burrito.
I heard Fritos.
What's the
Well, because it was like really, what is it called?
It's
Not
the sound.
muffled. It was really muffled, so it's hard.
Mhm.
I'm sorry about the sound, y'all. Yeah, I had a burrito and then I started editing a video. So, but did y'all read at all?
Little bit.
Yeah.
No.
I saw Jan reading.
I read 2 pages. I gave
Two?
up on reading. Yeah, I texted my boss and I was like, "Hey, I did half of it. You can proof it. I'll do the rest tomorrow." But it was due yesterday. Well,
Is it like a blog post or something?
it's the social media calendar for April.
Got it. Got it. Yeah, I was just doing something similar today. Like a social media calendar. Oh, that's nice. What is that noise?
I hear birds.
Oh, that's probably me. That's me because it's still like what 5 o'clock out here. So
I was like, "Is it my lunch?"
Cute.
Are you eating popcorn?
No, can you hear my munching?
No.
Okay.
I'm just curious what you were eating.
Honey nut Chex Mix.
I'm
Oh.
surprised it's not
Why do you keep doing that?
Hot Cheetos. I just finished my bag of hot Cheetos 2 hours ago.
you need to get another one.
I already had 2 this week. Absolutely not.
It'd be like that.
No.
It's Tuesday.
Fair point. There was Sunday and Monday.
I'm
Wait, do you
gone.
start? Okay, so does your week start Sunday, like Sunday to Saturday, or is it Monday to Sunday? Mine's Monday to Sunday.
I feel like it
Same.
depends on the week. But
I felt that.
Kinda same.
I don't work on the weekend, so.
same.
Yeah. I think work-wise, Monday to Sunday, but I also have like a working out schedule, and that one's Sunday to Monday. If that makes sense for like cheat days or whatever. It's different. I don't know. This is the calendar that I have for that separately. So I guess it depends. But somebody has a question. How do you guys find smaller booktubers?
The book movie tag mainly.
Yeah.
I look up specific books and then usually just watch whoever's like. If I want to know about specific books, that's usually how I find people. Because chances are, if they ended up liking that and I ended up liking it, we'll have like a similar opinion or similar taste. So
I honestly find smaller booktubers from other small booktubers.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
literally it.
that's
Like,
how I think I met most of y'all. I
Mhm.
met y'all through, well, also some of y'all are meeting for the first time, like today, through Naomi and Cami.
Yeah.
I usually find people through those Twitter booktube threads
yeah.
when people
Oh, yeah.
are like,
Mm.
yeah. Or I'll put out like a tweet like, I wanna sub to y'all. Put your link below
Yeah.
and people
Mhm.
just do.
See,
So
like, I just don't do that because, like, I don't even have time to watch the people that I subscribe to. So, like, I'm not trying to subscribe to, like, more people because, like, then I just won't go on BookTube. Like, I'll just avoid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just respond to DMs and then like follow back people who follow me.
Yeah, that's what I do. I don't really go, like, seeking.
Yeah.
Also, people who comment like in live shows or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
if they're really
Yeah.
active, like I'll usually check out their channel.
I'm
Also
always doing that like
readathon. Oh, sorry.
no, you're good. What did you say?
Also readathon. Oh.
Readathons, yeah.
Read a song.
Also, this
Read a
is
song.
super specific, but I really like planner stuff. So like looking at like I see people like post their setups and stuff, and that's usually how I follow people who also like kind of that intersection.
Mm-hmm.
So
Have you watched Kirsten's Corner?
yes,
Her spreads are so cute. I love her. I read around 40 pages of Illuminae with the audiobook. It is 100 times better than just reading it physically. I DNF'd the first time. I DNF'd that book a while ago.
The audiobook with the physical book is like the only way you can read it. You can't just do audio. You can't just do physical. Like you won't get the whole experience. Like you have to do both.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't remember how I was reading it, but I did DNF it a while ago.
I've had that book for years, and I still haven't read it.
I love it. It's like that series is one of. Well, I haven't read the last one, but like the second book is actually my favorite. But the first book I really really like too. Like both of them are like favorites of all time.
20
Nice.
pages. I don't know what this means.
Because we scared her when we came back. When you said like, "Hey,"
Oh. I try to do it as calm, like, hi guys. Like,
Hey.
hey. I didn't read much either. I got distracted by a stray cat on my back porch. Cute.
Love that.
30 pages of Daisy Jones. I love Daisy Jones. I love that book.
Me
too. 15 pages, 36 pages. Hi, Saf. Thank you for coming. Mine at work is Monday to Sunday. I'm sorry. You shouldn't be working Sundays. Wait, mine at work. Oh, I thought she meant like she worked Monday through Sunday, and then I realized you literally have no breaks if that's your work schedule.
Well, she works at Domino's, so I mean, I
Okay,
believe.
I'm assuming that's got it.
Yeah, my best friend used to work at Domino's, and her mom was a manager, but they never got breaks. Like, she was like, we had to sit in between customers on like the coolers and just eat between customers.
Oh dang.
Yeah, I never got breaks at my fast food job, but that's because I was actually a good worker, and they would like overwork the people that were actually like good, and then the people that were just bad, they didn't give them any hours, and then the people that are good, it's just like it sucked. Can't say I wanted to say hi. Thank you for coming. Just subscribe to Isa.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone
I mean, there's not much there to watch, but thank you.
Your videos are so good. I love your wrap ups. They're my favorite thing. Like just to listen to you talk about the books that you read while I'm like working or something. It's great. I found you guys through searching for live sprints someday. I'll pluck up the courage to host my own. Yes, you should.
Good.
Hi, Molly. Thank you for
Hi,
coming.
Molly.
Hi, Molly.
Molly.
How's Desperate Measures going? I mean, you bought books 2 and 3. What? I just have questions. If you guys don't know, like, I just didn't expect Molly to ever read Desperate Measures. Like, what made you want to pick it up in the first place? Like, I'm confused on how we got to this place.
What is that?
It is the series are like Disney retellings with villains
Oh,
that
okay,
are
by Katie Robert.
Oh yeah, Kate.
literal erotica, and I was
I
like,
love Katie
Molly, I just didn't expect this. I just read that. Katie Roberts is really good.
Yes.
If you like Katie Roberts, you should read Madison Faye, but she's like more taboo, like in some regards. She
I
really
love
loves
taboo
some
romances.
age gap. Me too. She loves an age gap in everything. Perfection. But she got banned off Amazon. I don't know if Katie Roberts got banned too. But
No.
like Madison Faye can't sell her ebooks on Amazon anymore. Like you have to buy them from other places. Because they banned her. And I was like, not them censoring, but okay.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Just up to Issa too.
Oh, I did
Everyone
before.
should. My actual work schedule is Thursday to Sunday, but when the schedule is posted for the store, it's Monday through Sunday, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I think when I worked at Burger King, it was Sunday. It started Sunday. But now I just work Monday through Friday. So, have any of y'all read Stalking Jack the Ripper series? I found the entire box set in my basement. Don't ask how I got there. And I hated the first one. Does it get better?
I love
I
the
think it was
first one.
The second one is better, but I do love the first one.
I
But
love
like the second one is better.
So read it.
I
I don't
think I
know.
gave the first one like 3 stars or something like that.
The second one is significantly better, but I do like the first one because like I love a good like murder moment.
I think I just read it so long ago that I wouldn't continue at this point.
I love reading about Jack the Ripper, so like it's interesting to me. That was literally one of my top 10 of 2021. Like I already knew. What? Are you laughing at me?
No, I was laughing at Molly's comment. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So defensive.
I was like, not me having an infatuation with Jack the Ripper.
Have y'all read Sanatorium? I'm in a slump. I've started multiple books and only read the first few chapters and can pick up the books back up. I don't know why, but is Sanatorium any good? I haven't read it. Was
Same.
this one of Reese Witherspoon's?
Yeah.
It's an expensive book. That's why I haven't
It is.
like bought it or anything. I mean, I'm wanting to read it though.
You know what I also realized today is an expensive book? Catherine House. For what reason?
Yeah, that is expensive.
That
It
new
is.
Peter Swanson book is really expensive too. I saw it today and it was
Every Value Break.
yeah, it's $28. What?
Yeah, that's how much Catherine House is too. But I'm like, that's how much all like adult hardcover new releases are. Like Catherine House is not a new release.
No,
It's not that big either.
it's so
on
short.
Amazon, it's only it's $20 on Amazon. Like that's the cheapest. Everybody else is between 20 and 28.
I got freaking Crescent City for $16 from Amazon, like hardcover.
I don't even know if I could judge because I did pre-order a quart of Silver Flames for like $28, but it's signed. Okay, okay, fine.
And that's a thick book. So
I felt like I was getting my money, and like it had a little thingy at the end, like it has like a little extra scene. So I was like, okay, $28.
It's so worth it.
Justify fantasy books, like buying fantasy books over $25 because they're like thick. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I bought the Scarlet Sea full price. Probably shouldn't have, but whatever.
I'm glad we've come to this place where you have realized the amazingness of this world.
Did y'all see Molly's video about I forget their name every time. Damn. No Fielding? Oh my god, that video was everything.
So good.
I love that video.
But it's like how do I go about on my channel being like, yeah, I read this, and then like I'm like, my mom watches my videos. I don't want to be like, hey mom, look, I read this erotica novel. Like, no. I was like, in my vlog that I posted, or I'm posting tomorrow, I finished editing it today, I just didn't say that. I was like, it's a smutty romance. She doesn't even know what that means. So she's like, smut? What is that? I don't know her.
Don't worry about it.
My sister and her brother are gonna, my brother-in-law, I'm getting confused. My sister and her husband are gonna watch it and they're gonna be like, we know the secrets. And then I'm gonna hear about it and I'm gonna be sad. Okay. See, I don't understand.
What book? The Sanatorium?
Sanatorium, I guess.
I've never bought books through Facebook. That's a first. I've never seen anyone sell books through Facebook.
On like Facebook Marketplace?
I'm assuming. I should check it out probably, then probably be cheap.
I was gonna say I know Depop for sure because I've bought some stuff. Like I've bought some books via Depop, but I don't think I've ever heard of Facebook Marketplace. I should check Facebook Marketplace.
Right.
Not the first chair.
Thank you.
I look so crusty, but thank you.
You don't look
My
crusty.
lipstick's like gone. It's like just the edges. Like it's no.
Could not even notice.
I like how when people give us compliments, we're like, but like we look horrible, or like we just point out the things that are wrong with us. That's
Just
so
a little
bad.
deflection.
What's that TikTok? No. TikTok maybe? Yeah. Like just take the freaking compliment. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like her voice.
Iconic.
Take the freaking compliment. Oh, whoa. I have such a hard time buying new books. Most of mine are secondhand. Secondhand, unless it's a new release I really want, or to increase the cost to get free shipping.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn that.
I go to half price books a lot. That's
Yeah.
where I get all my books mostly.
Must be nice. Some of us don't live by half price books and just have to watch in jealousy.
No half price books here.
Sorry.
I wish. I wish.
I try.
Yes, but I'm
Yes.
part of multiple groups. I can post the group names if you want. Oh,
Oh, that's so
do they
smart.
do shipping? Because I know like most of the stuff that I bought, it's like picking it up type of situation. I didn't know Facebook Marketplace did shipping also.
Have any of you sold on Depop? Like, I have a Poshmark, but I want to try Depop for like books.
Mm-mm.
I think I know some people who have not books, but they've sold like clothes on Depop, and they had like a pretty good experience doing it. But I can't say about books.
Okay,
I've sold a lot of stuff on Poshmark, but not books. Like I've posted some of my books on there, but nobody ever
Same.
buys them.
Same, but I watched this girl who like always sells on Depop, and she's like packing orders every week. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll make one because I'm doing an unhaul finally, guys. And there's 15 books on there. Be proud of me. A Deadly Education is going bye. Finally, don't need that negativity in my life.
You should see how many books I have to unhaul. Like literally, like I'm not gonna do a video because they're just random books. But like I've been trying to get rid of them for forever. My mom's always like, "No, I'm gonna sell them. I'm gonna sell them." Girl, then why are they still here? It's still here. It's been
I need to do so much selling by the time I move out for the summer. I'm moving at some point in the summer, and I need to figure out because I for some reason got all my books here, and I need to figure out how the heck to get them where else I'm gonna be. So
Yeah.
probably an unhaul in the future too.
But see, I have like there's like probably like 100 to 200 books because when I go to this convention called Y'all Fest, Young Adult, whatever, like they give out free books like it's candy. So like
Yeah.
we're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
grab, and like after years of picking up all these random YA books, and then I'm like I don't like even YA that much anymore. I'm like I don't want these.
I have so much stuff back home from like old Y'all Wests and stuff that I just at some point I'm gonna read them. Maybe I don't know, but.
No, never.
When I went to Y'all Fest, I flew in, and the day before I was leaving, I had to get a whole duffel bag just for arcs. I think I left with like 15 to 20 arcs. Didn't read a single one, and I just gave them away to people on Instagram.
That's me.
Wow.
Yeah.
But, okay, so you said 15 to 20, right? So imagine I have a team, okay, when I go. It was me, my mom, my dad. We like, and they.
That's
had
how you
no
do it, though.
They had no stakes. Like they didn't want the books. They were all for me. So then I'd be like, Dad, you go here. I go here. Mom, you're going to this signing. We're getting these books and we're getting them signed. It was.
I did the same. I did the same with my
people
boyfriend.
have whole operations. Like they're like, you stay in the like. I would just hang out with people who have like the rolling like crate things. And, like, that's so smart. Oh my god! And
with the real ones.
Yes, I needed that.
I miss it.
Are you going to Y'all Fest this year? Are you going to Y'all Fest this year?
If it happens, maybe. If I'm not poor. I'm going to college, so it's really setting in. I'm like, wow.
Y'all Fest is free, right? From what I can remember, it's completely free.
Yeah, I think both of the y'alls.
I have to like go there. So like that means gas and like place to sleep. And then my parents are not going to want to go. So who am I going to go with? I'm not showing up by myself. I'm about
I
to steal one
can't
of my
believe I
sister's
missed
twins and be
you.
like,
I can't believe I missed you, that we didn't know each other
there
when I went.
was a lot of people.
There was.
I mean, the first time I went, there wasn't that many. But, like, for real, I'm about to steal my sister's twins, and I'm like, okay, I'm rolling up with the babies. We're going to get this done. They're not even here yet.
I flew in and I stayed in an Airbnb with my boyfriend. He came with me. Because
Yeah.
I didn't know anybody when I went. I had no idea. I just wanted to go.
I forced my brother to go with me. I was like, it's gonna be my birthday soon, so like I think I went like for 4 years, so like I think my second year I was like, you're gonna go and you're gonna stand in line with me because I don't want to be alone. Because my sister volunteered, so she couldn't hang out with me.
I love that I was planning on going to LA to go to y'all with you, and then COVID.
I know. I'm so bummed because I was like, that's gonna be the first year like after like being on like the book internet, like creating like a bookstagram and creating a booktube. It's like maybe I'll actually like meet people, like that's really exciting. And then it didn't happen, and it's not happening this year, so rip.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of sad. But like I can't imagine just like going, because like I think the first time I went to Y'all Fest for 7 years, I think. 7? So like it was tiny. Like when I first went, like ARCs were not a thing. That was not something they gave out. And then it slowly like increased. I can't just imagine like popping in one year and being like,
people are grabby.
People, it would be overwhelming because those teenage girls oh my gosh, I remember this one ARC. I don't even remember the ARC. I swear, like I almost got into a fight. Okay, because this girl was trying to fight with me, and I was like, I'm not gonna back down from a fight. Like, if you want to, like, because people were. I think it was Christine's book, Christine Ridgeville, and so. I mean, the book was negative, but like it was like a thing. You're like, oh, like, like getting the booktuber's arc, like what? And so like there was only like the limited amount of people, and so like you had to be in line, you had to be there for the ticket, and literally like people were like trying to cut. I was like, no,
it's brutal.
I was like, no, we're not doing that. I was like, if you want to. The people though that I almost get into fights with though are the moms. I swear, mom, no cap. Like my dad and I were legit arguing with her, and I was like, I'm about to sock this mom in her nose. My dad was like, Deja, like you can't punch this woman, and I was like, Dad, I'll go to jail.
I love how we have the same like experience just on different like sister festivals, because I almost got hands thrown at me for like a legendary by Stephanie Garber. I didn't even read Caraval, but like people were like, it was like a mini like mosh pit. Oh my god!
It's like not that serious, but then like when somebody tries to come at you, you're like, well, I can't give up.
Now it's a pride thing. Now it's like
so I was really like, I'm about to. Because this woman was trying to say that we were cutting and we weren't cutting, and then she was cutting, and then I was like, okay, ma'am, what's going?
Yeah.
Like
the book's gonna be out in 3 months.
I reported her, and I think she got kicked out of the festival. So don't even try. Don't try.
I know. I think I went 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it didn't happen last year, so I went the year before that. So I went 2 years ago, and they did like a little game for One of Us Is Lying by Karen McManus. Oh my god, you guys seen it too? Is that an arc too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
DNF'd this one, and I didn't like this one. So, but you know what?
You can sell Zenith on Depop.
Honestly, probably could.
Dude, the freaking like arcs for trade
and this
on
one's
Twitter.
Signed. Like actually, like this is.
Oh
like,
wow!
She signed it.
Did you go to the book promotion panel? So we were in line for the same, because you met her in 2019.
Not the picture.
Yes, she did it to me too. So we were in line for her signing, and I didn't see you.
Wow.
I don't think I went to her signing, like, because I would always go to like the booktuber meetup thingy, even if it was just for a second. So I think she signed it there, because they would recognize me because I was there every year, because I started going before booktubers were even there, like that long ago. So like, and obviously I was like 15, so I was like, oh my god, like not the booktubers, like I literally met like Emma Books and like Michael Bookline in line once, and I was like, I actually am crying right now. Like I'm dead, deceased on the floor. I will never recover from this anymore. Let me see. I think about pictures.
I met Michael he was working. He works for Fears. No, not Fears.
Epic
From
Reads.
Epic Reads.
Epic Reads. And he was working. And I like waited for like the line to like, so it was calmer so I could ask him for a picture. And he recognized me because I used to be on BookTube when he first started. And he was like, oh my God, whatever. I was like, oh, he's working. Should I even ask?
That's crazy that he recognized you. Okay, hold on. I'm
I
trying
know.
Oh no, I can't expose myself this hard.
Yes, you can.
When was this from? 2015. How long? That's a long time ago.
Ages
This
ago.
was before my birthday, so then I had to have been 12. Oh hell no, I'm gone. Okay, wait.
A baby.
Oh no. Let's just zoom in on Emma, okay? We'll just do Emma. That's it. By herself.
That's so sad. Let me see if I can find my picture with Michael.
Not the shirt. Girl, what is this? I'm so dead. And you know what? Not the flats, too. Not me looking
Listen.
No.
That's so cute though.
Cat's here.
It's me and Michael.
Cat's here.
I know I was just gonna text her. I can't add her. It won't let me.
Oh, really?
But that's me with Michael. In my ass.
That's so cool.
How come it worked for Cammie with 7 people?
I don't know. Oh, well, not us with Christine at the same time.
Okay, but I have actually nice pictures. I just don't know where they are. I just know those ones are like, because they're all the way back in my camera roll.
Aw.
That's a cute picture.
Aww.
Okay, wait, let me see. I don't know which Instagram I posted them on, honestly.
I feel so sad. I have like a picture somewhere in like the depths of my camera roll somewhere of me with Leigh Bardugo. Oh my God.
Yeah.
She went to Y'all West too.
This was a better year. I was looking at it less crusty.
Kat couldn't go because she got sick the year that I went. I was so sad. I love Kat.
Really?
I don't know if you guys know Liv from Olivia's library and then Selah. Those are the only people that I met that I knew beforehand, but we only hung out for like the book explosion part of it. And then I became friends with everyone afterwards.
This is Victoria Aveyard, and I've never read a book by her, but like she's really pretty, so I was like,
She is.
Photo op Angie Thomas. We had a whole little moment.
I think I didn't meet that many authors. I think I just met Karen M. McManus. I think that's her name. Yeah.
There's a picture somewhere on the internet of me in a pirate hat singing Hamilton, and
oh my God, I've seen that.
Leigh Bardugo in the background. And I think that was like pre me reading the Grishaverse, and then afterward, like me looking at that picture, I just go like, oh, it's a very like peak 2014 Isabel or something. You're on mute.
Oh yeah, Cammie is on mute.
I would like to have a whole conversation with myself. That picture was on the Y'all West website.
Oh my gosh, but it was very.
I thought that I was like a real booktuber, whatever, before like I had my channel before now, and I was like, oh my gosh, like Christine, like can you film a clip with me? And we talked about Hamilton for like 2 minutes, and I posted on my channel, but she's privated now, so you cannot watch that, but I still have it because it's privated.
Oh, you privated the video. I was like, what did Christine do? I was like,
but like we just talked about it for whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. I really don't even remember this. Like, I feel like anything that was more than a year ago, I'm like, I don't know. Like, that's not existing in my memory.
I don't know what the slander was for.
You were saying she looked crusty.
Oh, okay. That was so I'm sorry.
Come over.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
to visit.
Meet up.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
That's not true. Look at her picture.
Damn
I know.
Okay, you know what sucks? When somebody cute Snapchats me and it's like they send a picture and I'm like, why you gotta do the picture? Because then I have to do the picture back. Like, why
Can't we just
me?
text?
Because 90% of the time I look like this, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, I can't be sending a picture like
No, when
this.
you take the picture like at the corner of your like head and just the ceiling.
Oh yeah, I'd be doing that. But like, if I take the bonnet off, like my hair looks crusty, like I have to wet it, like it's a whole process. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do when I'm in this position? I've dead ass legit ripped it off before, sprayed my hair, changed my shirt, put on a necklace for a picture.
The commitment.
It was a TikToker, so I was like, ooh, but
You should have photo shoots and like just keep them for
but
the
on
future.
Snapchat they
and delete them.
know. They know.
Oh, I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
use Snapchat, so
The only thing that you could do is like make it into a sticker, but like then like the quality gets crusty.
okay.
And so
Like,
then
why are they all
I don't know
pixelated?
mm-hmm.
That is not
You
new.
never look like a toe.
Not middle name Toe. Molly Toe.
I love the finessing. Not
Yeah.
the moms.
They're brutal. They're either the sweetest people or like the people
The
you don't want to
worst.
be with. Yeah, it's all or
Like-
nothing.
I'm like,
Or
not
they'll
to
be
fight
sweet at
with
first and
people.
then
Yeah.
They really be
Oh,
fighting.
my
with
neighbors are
girls
doing a
for
little
what?
concert.
My neighbors always do that.
They just got a drum set recently, and like they'll drum at like really weird hours. And like one time it was like past 12, and I was like, I have work in the morning. Please stop.
Yeah, my neighbors just like to have parties. I don't know, like you guys are like, what a cutie, and I look at it and I'm like, we are not the same. I don't know who you are, but that's not me. I'm not on private.
Molly Toe sounds kind of spicy.
It sounds a little like mojito.
Spicy.
Molly just sent me a picture and I'm scared. What is this?
Molly Toe sounds like a mojito. Mojito.
Molly, you look cute. I was scared because I was like, is it gonna be a toe? Like,
No, that's what I legit thought. A toe.
I really thought she was gonna send me a picture of a toe, and I was like, I'm about to look at a toe.
Or like her face photoshopped on a toe. Or like the
Oh no.
not messing up.
Oh my gosh. They don't have to-
Unlist it.
Yeah, unlist it. So you can see it if you have the link, but if you don't, then
Yeah, you can't bring it up and not share.
we're gonna do a watch
Oh
party
my
after.
gosh, when I had my teal hair, I forgot about that.
Teal.
See, I don't even remember. Like, I don't remember any of this. Like, my life before.
People have asked for that
for
on Instagram
free.
before.
I would sell feet pics for real. If someone was like, "I'll pay you $50 for
Oh my
some feet
god,
pics," I'd be
I
like, yeah.
I should have. Someone freaking offered $165 for like 2 foot pics. And
You
I
didn't
Such a
do
very
it?
specific number too.
didn't do it.
That is
165.
honestly a shame.
Yeah.
No,
I would have jumped on it so quick. I would have been like, "You can see my feet all you want. I don't care. Put them on the little feet creepy website. I don't care who's
Toes
gonna know.
painted, not painted. What? What's up?
Who's gonna know? How would they
okay,
know?"
because there was this creepy ass guy who literally DM'd me, and like I was like young and naive, right? And I was like, okay, fine, true, sure, let's do this. Money's money. $20, $20. You know what I mean? So then I replied, and then he was like, okay, make sure your toes are painted. Wear funky socks. Like, we'll meet.
Funky?
How are you
And
gonna
then
see your toes through the socks?
There's
Yeah.
it's a photo shoot. Okay, he wanted a
Oh.
photo shoot. So
Oh,
he's like, let's meet at this
Photo
park.
shoot.
He's like, let's meet at this park and blah blah blah. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
A
meeting.
meeting.
And then so like,
meeting? Oh.
I was like, can I bring a friend? Like, and then I was like, wait, maybe not. So I just stopped replying and blocked him.
Okay, I would
The
understand.
bag was
that.
fumbled.
The meeting for the feet is like, I don't
Yeah,
know
that's
about
much.
that, but I'll send the feet pics.
Like, what do
Like,
you want to do? Pet them?
Think of the books you could have bought.
honestly,
True.
I would do some interesting things for money.
Oh.
That is a great thing to say on the internet, Deja.
I mean, and
Slide into
all
her
for
DMs.
soccer.
Can I bring up? I hate myself. Stop. Move on.
Imagine Jan is like, hey, like, can you come with me so I can do this feet photo shoot with this man?
I just have to do this quick like you want to go get coffee? I just have to go do this quick thing really fast at the park right next to the coffee shop. Don't worry about it.
She was down. I just said, okay, it's money. I'll give you some profit. It's fine. Oh my god.
Soon
Oh,
Jan
did
is
you
gonna
think these
have a
were
list of
sprints? This is actually just a really intense discussion about feet.
This is a foot advertisement, actually.
Honestly, if something comes of this, I will not be upset.
Oh my gosh.
Just check your Instagram DMs later.
We gotta do what we gotta do to survive, okay? How else am I supposed to get books?
I get like
Molly
those sugar
said-
daddy ones.
She said, here's my toe.
So,
Oh
But
my
then
god.
she didn't send
Sugar
anything.
why are Instagram sugar daddies always the most basic guy names ever?
I'm scared, look. She said,
Like
here's my
Andrew
toe.
John.
And then it says view photo. I'm not gonna expose her like that, but like I'm scared to open it. Oh, it was just her face. Her face. It was just Molly's face. Okay, I thought it was an actual toe and I got really scared.
I never know what I'm gonna get for sprints when y'all are together. I mean, same, honestly.
We don't know either, to be
We have
honest.
a super chat.
Yeah, it goes from pulp to toes to freaking. What else have we talked about?
P.
Fighting moms.
Yeah, maybe books.
Oh my gosh,
That's depending.
have you guys ever done that thing where you send like, or like people do the thing where it's like the live without context and they just do like the random pictures? You guys have never seen that? It's like the live without context. So it'd be like a picture of a toe, then it'd be like P or something, and then it'd be like somebody fighting a mom, and then I don't know.
oh yeah.
Then it's like whatever. Like I once did one for a class that I had, and I was like, wow, we really went all over.
Now we have to do one. Again, it's spoken into existence. We have to do one now.
I think there's a book
Aw.
club that does that for their live shows, like on books. I don't know if it's the Buy Book Club or it's like 3 different people, and all of them really like making memes. So they'll just make certain memes off of inside jokes that
I
were
love
said, like
that.
in the live show. And it's pretty funny if you're there for it. If you're not, then you're like, what is this?
You're not in the know.
Yeah.
Well,
Now that kind of looks like a toe instead of a potato.
Oh no!
Potato.
Oh god! A talking toe.
My toe.
Yep.
let's see what
Just
I
the conspiracy grows even bigger.
Not the conspiracy.
have. Toe-spiracy. We
Toe-
could,
I was talking about this with my roommate because she brought it up. There's a show on Netflix called like Seaspiracy, and she
I
mentioned that
know.
like, why isn't it just called conspiracy, but like C as in SEA?
I saw
Oh, that's smart. Get my helmet off, please.
I mean,
Put it back. Put it
for
back.
the world to see.
Put it back.
You gotta put it back.
You
Caught in
got
4K.
Potato.
potato.
Get my color. I can't. I can just imagine Kat like freaking out. See, I told you.
No.
Told
You
you.
do.
I know.
Doesn't she sound like a flight attendant?
Her voice.
Yes.
You know what I find?
Also, I love the turkey leg.
Turkey leg.
You got it.
But you know what's kind of weird that I find sometimes when I'm editing my own videos, like I start to smile at myself because I'm like, I'm funny. And I'm like, Deja, why are you smiling at yourself? Like, not you being conceited.
You're funny.
You are funny.
Sometimes
funny.
I'm funny.
This is like my first time talking with you, and I'm like, you're hilarious.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You didn't do the. You're supposed to like do that. Yeah.
Well, I'm messing with the strands on my pants. That's why I didn't. My ADHD was busy being distracted by something else.
Well, we're doing one more sprint. Whenever we're done talking here, we'll do one more sprint and then we're heading out. So, if you want to join us for one more,
I would.
hello, Isa.
Hello.
What does that mean?
I mean, hello.
Yeah, like how are you in Tagalog?
Are you full Filipino? Are you 100%?
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, I was born in I think Quezon City, and then I moved here when I was like 4.
Same.
Oh my god, wait a second. Are we learning something right now?
Switched at
Out of
birth.
everywhere. You
Switched at birth?
Are we long lost sisters?
Oh my god.
That's weird. Wait, that's weird. Philippines is like, there's a lot of
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
a lot of options.
Where are you born? Like, what?
A lot of
shocked.
options.
I'm shocked.
Oh my god.
My
Okay.
voice is not.
We have to
calming.
talk after this.
Yeah, don't lie.
Yes.
My voice is not calming. It's aggressive. I can make it calming if I choose, but why would I do that?
Mm-hmm.
Why would I calm people? That's not my personality. I like to cause chaos and havoc. Do you guys know that sound on TikTok that's like, God decided to let me live another day and I'm gonna make it everyone's problem. That's me. I'm like, I'm alive, I'm here. It's gonna be a bad day for everybody.
Oh my god.
Not switched up.
That's gonna be the 4th out of context. Switched at birth.
It's just a bird.
LOL. Yeah.
Switch that bird.
LOL.
I love that show though.
Yes, it was so good.
Oh, Molly was talking about me being funny. I am funny.
They just like disregard all the comments except for the one that says
They don't matter. I don't know what this is talking about, so I'm confused and I don't know how to respond. I am funny.
This?
No. I'd say the same about Deja, right?
Well, another one.
Me too. It's okay. I feel like I used to not be funny, but then I got funny when I got older. The pandemic and trauma made me funny.
Xavier made me funny. I was boring before Xavier.
Oh my gosh, Xavier's so funny.
He's so funny. Oh my god.
Cammy's like,
Wait, no, Deja, you should say what you said to me the other day about Xavier. How he's like your favorite out of the whole group.
Oh, I just gotta go.
Like, he's actually my favorite out of everyone else.
that's okay.
He's
When
so
was it?
funny.
Was it yesterday when all of you guys were like, imagine Deja and Xavier on a live alone?
Yeah.
I said that.
Yeah,
I
that
was like, just
yesterday.
Deja and Xavier on live. Just make it happen.
No sprints, just
Frenemies.
No sprint.
You know what, Jen? Forget the podcast with me and you. It's gonna be me and Xavier now. We gotta switch the plan around.
Yes, I agree.
Good night.
Love you.
Good night, Molly.
Good night.
Now I'd pay to see that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen this.
Oh, because I privated it. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
unlist it. Send
Theo
it.
is
Nope.
and everyone.
They're live.
Sarah and I honestly like that live is such like a haze. Like I really think we were so sleep deprived we couldn't properly make decisions,
Yeah.
and so we made
Towards
some
the end,
poor
the
ones.
beginning we were fine.
Oh,
Or
I
I
think
was
somebody
fine.
told me about it. That was recent. Yeah. Pay to see that.
Exactly.
When did you do that?
I can just see it.
Literally though, the tier
Oh,
ranking.
on
The
the
tier
tier
ranking.
The tier ranking live. Okay, so like it was a 10-hour live. So if you know, I start my shift at 7 p.m. every time. So 10 hours puts us at 5 a.m. when it ended, to give you context. And for the last 5 hours, all we did was play BuzzFeed quizzes and tier rank things. So we decided to tier rank like all the TV shows that we watched. And
Mhm.
so Pretty Little Liars, I didn't remember Jenna's name, so I was like, oh, the blind bitch. That
Oh
one.
my god, wait, I really thought I didn't see PLL. I was thinking of Switched at Birth still, and I was like, wait, is it funny because she's deaf? And you said blind. And then I saw PLL,
No.
and I'm like, wait, I'm laughing about the wrong thing.
No, I really just called her the blind bitch.
Mhm.
That live was a disaster.
Literally. Trash fire towards the end.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Yep.
I don't
She
even
is the
remember.
blind bitch. Like, we didn't plan it.
Yeah, it
just
wasn't. It was
You
just
just
like
had to be
creeping
there.
up on 8 hours, and we're like, okay, let's like keep going. And then it was like 9 hours. We're like, okay, we gotta hit double digits. Why not?
like we were both tired at 9 hours, but we were like, we can't stop
Yeah.
now. Like, we made it this far. Oh my gosh, the freaking. We should just tell them what we did, but like not tell them the thing. Okay, so basically for one of them, I don't remember what show it was. Oh, it was Good Girls. So we each time we did the tier ranking, we tried to do like different names for the tiers. And so for the one for Good Girls, we decided to try and do it based off booktubers, name the tiers, meaning that the ones at the bottom were the ones we didn't like. But we were trying to formulate it in a way where nobody would know who we were talking about.
Mhm.
So we decided to do emojis related to the people. But
Yeah,
it took
based on their
forever to get there. It literally took us like an hour just to decide how we were gonna go about roasting
Yeah.
booktubers indirectly.
Literally talking in the private chat, and then everyone in the comments is like, tell us.
Literally, they wanted tea. They were thirsty.
Yes.
Gio still doesn't know.
Yeah. Sorry, Gio.
But I don't even know if Gio knows who these people are. So I feel like
The one that was so obvious, even people couldn't guess that one.
Jan really looks like she's frozen, but she's not frozen. Yeah. She was like,
She's just paying attention.
I zoned out. I got into your conversation. I was just like,
okay, the ones at the top were easy because like we did ones that everybody knows that we all like.
Yeah.
But the bottom ones, oh no, the top
literally
ones,
for Kayla, we said Kayla like from
we
books.
put their names for the top ones, but for the bottom
Yeah.
ones, we were like, nope, gotta do emojis.
Yeah. Even like middle and then the bottom two.
Yeah, we did 5, and the top 2 we did names, and the bottom 3 we did emojis.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what we did for the bottom one. I know the middle one had a dress. That's all I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there were poor decisions being made. But it was a time. My parents were concerned that day. They were like, we can still hear our child up. It's 5 a.m. Yeah. It was okay.
Well, did we still want to sprint one last time, or
I'm
It's
good.
up to you.
How are you
I just
feeling?
wanted to make sure. Okay, well, we can sprint at 20. I still remember the emojis.
Oh.
And you
Okay,
still haven't figured it out?
Gio, you have to dig. Like the head?
Unsolved It's BuzzFeed Unsolved, but it's just figuring out who they were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And literally the only people who know the emojis are the people who were there. So it's like just that little crowd of people.
And I think the people who would guess the emojis were not the people that were there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think if other people saw the emojis, they'd be like, "Oh, okay," but then they weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to just guess, just seeing
Now I'm
like
curious.
you don't remember the
I'm just
emojis.
nosy,
So.
but
I remember one specifically because it was literally the thing that this person is named after.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, Dave, I can't with you right now.
That's a blur, okay? It's not in my memory. Now she's messaging me, telling me what it is. Okay, let me.
Me telling me. Oh my gosh.
All right, it's 20, so we can read for 30 minutes, and we'll say our goodbyes. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Kat.
Hi.
You look so good.
I still can't find my mascara, so there's that.
Oh.
Y'all be coming on here looking so nice.
Yeah,
And
we
there's
I was
me.
gonna film afterwards. That's the only reason why I did my makeup.
Can we watch?
No, I have to be intoxicated.
Can we?
Oh, that was the best. Oh my God.
Next time. Whenever I do the tag video, because I have to drink for that.
Did you film the small booktube
No, not
tag?
yet. That's what I'm saying. Whenever I do that, you guys can watch.
We gonna be
'Cause I'm gonna be drunk.
Boyfriend tag.
I here's the thing with that is because I want to make it bookish, but all the bookish characters that I use that like I'm into, they're younger, so like that ain't gonna work. It's just
yeah,
waiting to happen.
You talked about that.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. I'm so sorry. That was the last sprint.
Aw.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm going
I
to throw this book off my balcony.
why?
See if
Why?
it bounces.
It's so good.
Let's see if it
It's,
What page are you on?
you, Jan. It's you. It's not the book.
I know it's me. I know it's me because it's taking me so long to like. I keep putting it down and picking it up. It's literally
That's what you do with like every book ever. You read like 20 books at once.
so.
You do.
The
I
brand.
actually know like somebody. This person reads like 900 books a year or something ridiculous, anyways. But they literally on their Goodreads currently reading shelf, they always have like 70 plus books,
Couldn't never
and I
be
don't
me.
understand.
70.
Yeah.
My pea brain could not imagine even
Yeah.
just reading past like 3 books at once. Like I think that's
Yeah.
the most I can handle.
It keeps me entertained. I have to read so many books.
Well, I was reading Malibu Rising. Well, not even. I don't think I read during any sprint
Oh,
except the first one. Honestly.
That's
the arc
twist.
that you got. You're reading the arc.
Oh
The
my
arc.
God. Literally, that Malibu Rising is everyone's getting approved for it. Like you can go right
Don't
now.
say that. Excuse me.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
like
sorry,
waiting
I forgot.
forever.
I forgot you did.
Forever.
Excuse me.
I don't
Let's get
honestly.
it
All of,
approved.
like Kirsten already read it. Like a lot of my
Listen.
friends.
NetGalley thinks I'm a like romance reviewer exclusively. I don't get approved for anything other than romance, which I love. Thank you. Like, please, NetGalley, if you're watching this live, like, don't stop sending me those because I love those. But it's whenever I want to read something else that's like outside of that, I don't get approved. I don't know. It's just a weird phenomenon that I've noticed, or maybe I'm being paranoid.
Yeah,
But
I finally requested it because y'all keep talking about it. I was gonna wait
I
until
still have to read the Seven Husbands.
in this.
Oh, that's my
Seven
favorite book.
Husbands is so good.
Seven Husbands is my favorite.
Yeah, I am supposed to read it. I think in May. I own
I'm
it.
excited to see what you think.
I didn't get
I am
approved
too because I
for,
really love Daisy Jones.
Mm,
I think Evelyn Hugo is better than Daisy Jones, but
Me too.
Yeah, I
Same,
wasn't a
personally.
fan. I'm not gonna
That's
say I
what
wasn't a fan. It just wasn't my favorite. Daisy
yeah.
Jones.
fair.
It was like okay, like it wasn't like blow me out the water.
That being said, I'm for the series movie
Series. It's 12
series.
episodes.
Sam Claflin. I'm in. You know what? I'm excited. I got my popcorn ready.
I love him
3D
so much.
glasses are on. Everything.
So
I'm ready.
beautiful.
He's so cute. And he's
There was
single.
a guy that was at my church that looked like him, and I was thirsty, like being so thirsty.
You can't just say that. And
And you did you do anything about it?
No, I just stared at him.
Cat.
Me when I was
The disappointment that I have.
that's how
Well,
like
I'm
that's how I
hoping-
shoot my shot. I understand.
You know, like I'm just trying
Telekinesis.
to sense ways. Yeah.
Not telekinesis.
No.
You have to
I'm really
shoot
good
your
with
actual
cookies,
shot.
just not in person.
I used to be such like a nervous person, but now I just shoot my shot. What's the worst that can happen? It's not like I go anywhere regularly enough for someone to even see me again.
I frequent my Trader Joe's. That's probably that's what
don't
I'm
go to
trying to
grocery
find a Trader
store.
Joe's husband.
No,
Yeah.
not
Trader
Trader
Joe's significant other.
Oh my gosh, that's what my dad. So my dad obviously. Okay, my parents are together. My mom's like my dad's third wife, though. He's like a whole player, anyways. He has like different, like he has like wives, but like they're not. They're like women that he's like friends with at like different places. So he has like his Lowe's wife. He used to have his Y'all Fest wife. He
Oh my
has like all these different wives in different places. He got hoes and what is that saying? Hoes.
Different area codes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hoes
I
and
almost said
different
zip
hoes.
codes. What the? I said zip codes.
Close
Same
enough.
concept.
Yeah.
That's my dad. I don't understand. He's not even that cute, but it's fine.
I used to have like a work mom. But
I have work mom.
kind of the same thing. Okay, that makes sense.
It's
I
okay.
think Evelyn Hugo's historical fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Definitely not real.
No.
Didn't
I
you
think
have to
that's
go?
about that, right?
It feels like it though.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Gio say he was leaving?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
so.
then he came back.
He couldn't help himself. He said.
He
Yeah,
does it all
exactly.
the time.
We're too
I didn't see
entertaining.
that.
Every time he says he's gonna leave, it's false.
Not me forgetting to put highlight on. Sorry.
Oh no!
Cammy froze. Oh.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah. It's very much like I think if you're like into Fleetwood Mac, like I automatically recommend Daisy Jones because it's got that same
Yeah, I love Daisy
energy.
Jones.
And Malibu Rising is more about music than the movie industry, so it's
Yeah.
kind of like in that same realm. But I like the movie industry more.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why I really liked Evelyn Hugo.
Did
Oh
you
my
know
God.
that Evelyn Hugo and Malibu are connected, Issa?
Yeah.
Shut up. What?
Yes.
What?
Well, I don't want to. It's not a spoiler because it's known that they're connected, but I won't tell you how they're
sure.
connected. So
No, people know. It's not a spoiler. Mick Riva's
I
son.
want to know.
let Issa. Damn it!
I want to
It's not a spoiler. It's
It's
not
not
a
a
just
spoiler,
spoiler.
but I just wanted it to be a surprise for Issa.
spoiler.
Okay. All right. I'll
I
wait.
don't think she even heard it.
Yeah, she didn't hear it.
I haven't heard anything. I didn't hear it. So,
Not
Not her
Jam.
leaving.
Jam.
Jan.
Okay.
I don't like being this like. I'm not used to being on the top like this. That sounds bad. But I was like, I was not like this. Okay. Where I belong. On the
I'm
bottom.
uncomfortable. Someone move me.
Just kidding.
Where I belong.
Very Dance Moms.
We thought you were
pyramid,
mad.
It literally shut down at the worst freaking.
Oh.
We were like, oh,
just
I
leaving
like
to make a
it.
point.
Yeah. That's what
What
I
up,
thought.
Issa? Do you want to know or do you not want to know?
Honestly, you know what? Or what's it called? We'll talk about it after, just in case anyone on the live doesn't want to
Okay.
be.
Just
Yeah.
watch
Just
it
in case.
if you want to know. Just watch it back.
Literally,
sure.
Jan said it.
That's true. Okay. I didn't hear.
At 3 hours and like 25-ish minutes.
Timestamp it. Okay. Gotcha.
I love Pretty Little Liars.
Oh,
Yes.
not Gio being A.
The whole time?
Dang it.
The whole time.
What ending did y'all get? That was I didn't
Hi,
get that.
Jayla.
what's up, Jayla? Hello.
Queen. All right. Well, it's about to be 10. Well, I think we can wrap it up. How are y'all feeling?
Fun.
Good.
Oh,
I'm
good.
almost done with my book. I'm on 91%.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
I made it like halfway. So hopefully maybe I can finish it by the end of April, or not end of April. Like it's not April, March.
Yeah.
Have you tried to? Sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I have to finish this book. I have to finish another book, and then I have to start and finish another book
Oh gosh.
in one day.
I'm like this much into
One
Josh.
day. One day.
I love that book so much.
I like it. It's just a narrator, man. I'm listening to
I'm
it.
a-
I'm reading it. So
I'm an enemies to lovers person, but Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating, friends to lovers rights.
yeah,
Oh, good.
I like it so far.
I didn't listen to the audio, so.
You're lucky.
Yeah, don't listen to the audio of the X talk. If you do, you're
Oh my god, I put a hold on it on Libby, so thank you.
No, because the narrator gets too into the sex scene.
Oh,
Yeah, the book
Like, she
itself,
makes it
I
straight
love
up-
the book.
She be making it sound like porn in there, and I'm like, ma'am, we're at a freaking Chili's. Like, stop.
Chili.
Welcome to Chili's.
Okay. I mean I own it too, but I like to like with romance. I like to listen to it and
Me
and-
too,
Fair.
but like, it didn't bother me too much. But like, everybody's been talking about it.
Oh,
How
well,
the
I kind of
narrator
want to
was,
listen to it just to know what everyone's talking about. But
you know, it added a little bit of spice. A little bit of spice.
It's not even that spicy. Like, I don't think the book's even like all too spicy.
yeah.
I just love Rachel and whatever Rachel and Solomon
Solomon.
writes. So yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna go and probably watch something.
We put our signs up at the same time, and it scared me. It was in sync.
Sorry, Kat. You're always saying you're sorry.
No, it was the three of us. Wait, this way.
I don't remember if I did it or not. It's involuntary.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like this all the time. Like I'm stuck in 2007.
I think that's what we're gonna do, Gio. Honestly,
Yeah,
Yes.
we should
thank you
invite.
guys. We should have Gio on a live at some point. I feel like
Gio's
they're always
working. He's supposed to be at work.
Okay.
Go
Well,
to work, Gio.
Gio, let us know what your schedule looks like.
He's like 12 hours ahead, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's always on though, so I just figured like
Yeah.
No, did you not see what he said? He said that he was gonna leave because he's actually supposed to be paying attention to his work. But then, yeah, he said, "Bye, guys. I gotta focus on work. Ha ha ha. I was working while watching this." And then he left and then came back, and is supposed to be working.
I'm
well,
sorry.
We're horrible influences.
I know.
Please.
all right. Well, we're gonna go. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. We'll see you later. Bye.